the first ever episode of Birdwatch, the new student-created broadcast. Happy Homecoming Week!
Look out, folks, it's homecoming week, so make sure you have your best suits and dresses so you are dressed to impress. Now, on to our wonderful student council members who will share some lovely information that you're going to need to know for this upcoming week.
Hi MHS, I'm Brecken and I'm your student body president.
And I'm Ava Silverberg, your student body vice president.
And we're just here to talk to you about homecoming. So throughout the week, every day there is fun lunches, spirit days, lots of ways for you to get involved. There's special events throughout the week, and we're kind of just gonna break them down and explain to you what they are. So on Monday, we have a spirit day,
which is Mellow Monday, which basically just means you dress down, wear comfy clothes or pajamas.
And then our fun lunch for that day will be arm wrestling and popsicles at FES Square. So that's the little area with the picnic tables out in the front main office parking lot. We do like an arm wrestling tournament, one for guys, one for girls. The winner will get a prize and you guys can just enjoy some popsicles.
Okay. On Tuesday, our spirit day is Tea Party Tuesday, which means you wear elegant attire like dresses or button-ups and khakis.
For fun lunch that day, we have face painting. Some of our members of the school have volunteered to do the face painting, and it's going to be at the Red Hawk tent, which is outside of the cafeteria doors, that lunch area where it's covered by the red tent. That evening at 7 p.m. we have Powder Puff Volleyball, which is where boys play volleyball. That'll be in the LMG, so come watch and support.
And then for Wednesday, our spirit day is Wacky Wednesday Wonderland. So you wear mismatched colors and bright patterns.
That day we have another fun lunch, which is going to be cup pong and lemonade. So it's kind of just like a game hangout day, and that's at FES Square again. So that same area in front of the front office. We'll have lemonade for everyone, and you guys can just kind of take turns playing rounds of cup pong. We also have Powder Puff football that day. So this one is where the girls play football, and that starts at 6:30 p.m. All of the classes will play, and it'll be super fun to watch.
Okay, and then Thursday, our spirit day is Looking Through the Looking Glass Thursday, which means that it's kind of like a mirror thing. So you're twinning like either a friend or a teacher, I guess you could do too. So yeah, just twin outfits.
Fun lunch that day is musical chairs. So we'll have some chairs set up and we'll just do like a really big round of musical chairs in front of Lloyd McMillan Gym. So there's that little concrete area in front of the big gym. Just go there and we'll explain the rules and everything then.
Okay, and then there's Friday, which is a super busy day. The spirit day is MHS Madness, which is just decking out in all Red Hawks gear.
If you don't have any, you can also just wear red.
Yeah.
So, school spirit day. Fun lunch, we planned a car smash for that day. So if you were a student here 2 years ago, you'll know what this looks like. If not, you'll kind of get the gist of it then. But we basically just have like an old beat up car and everyone can kind of just take turns taking hits at it. We'll have different things for you to use to be able to just kind of beat it up. It's just super fun, kind of gets us hyped up before all of the rest of the events, especially the football game that evening. Assembly will happen a little bit after lunch, so you'll kind of go through your classes and then we'll have the assembly. At the assembly, we'll announce royalty, play some games, kind of just do a little bit of like housekeeping things of talking about different fall sports, but have a lot of fun and then obviously announce royalty. And then right after the assembly will be the parade.
The parade is on Main Street.
The parade happens it starts at 2:30 that day. And it just goes all down Main Street and it takes a new route down Townsend now instead of going all the way down. Different clubs are participating in it that will have their own floats and other community members can also participate in it. We basically just get to go down and show all of Montrose our school spirit before our football game and really get ready for homecoming. So it's just a way to get the community involved. And if you want to be on a float and you're in a club, make sure to talk to your club or to your class floats. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors all have their own class float, so you can join the reminds for those, which there should be codes posted in the hallway for you to be able to join that.
Okay, and then for Saturday, that's obviously the dance, and that's going to be at the football stadium, and it's from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
So keep in mind that homecoming is outside this year, so just keep that in mind this year.
And now we take to the halls to interview students on how you can get a date for homecoming.
For our next guest, we have
Charlie Thompson.
How old are you?
I am 18.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior this year.
How many times have you been to homecoming?
Every year.
Every year? Okay. How many dates have you had to these homecomings? 3. How did you get these dates, and what advice do you have to get a homecoming date?
I'd say my biggest piece of advice would be asking people. Don't be afraid to like ask and talk to people, because not asking won't get you a date.
Exactly. Have confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any? Hello guys, we're here with
Chloe.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
How many homecomings have you been to?
I have been to 3.
3. How many dates have you had to those homecomings?
2.
2. What advice would you give for people looking to get a homecoming date?
Don't be too big with your proposals. Like maybe like a little note or just talk to them.
Okay.
Maybe some flowers.
How did you get your homecoming dates?
I just asked my best friend.
Okay. Fair. Next we go to Piper for our long-awaited film review of Longlegs.
10 letters like it. Made by the same hand. 10 houses, 10 families over the past 30 years. And all of them signed with one word. Longlegs.
Hello Redhawks, welcome to the Arts and Entertainment segment of Birdwatch. Today we'll be reviewing the psychological thriller Longlegs and giving our honest review.
Longlegs is an unfortunate example of a marketing campaign working a little too well. The expectations and hype around the movie set it up to fail in the eyes of those who aren't into more nuanced, slow burn thriller types of horror. I think the vague strategies used to promote this movie led many into experiencing something it was never intended to be.
Longlegs, in my opinion, is 3 out of 5 stars. I would give it a 5 visually just because of how beautifully it was recorded, but story-wise it dragged on a bit, especially in the beginning. I think if we shortened it down a bit in the beginning, it would be much better because the ending felt a little bit rushed.
Longlegs is a captivating thriller that keeps you on edge. Some parts might feel a little predictable, but overall it's a good movie.
Hey MHS, do you have a parking permit? All students who drive to school and park on campus or either in the senior lot or the junior lot must have a parking permit visible on their windshield. Beginning of 9/16, admin will be placing citations on cars that do not have a valid parking permit or who are parked illegally. Students may not have access to handicap parking spaces unless you have a handicap permit or areas that are not stripped. Visit the activities office to get your permit. You must have a valid driver's license and proof of insurance to get a parking permit. The cost for the permit for the 2024 and 25 school year is $20. Thank you for viewing. Stay tuned for our next show.